DirecTV has agreed to a multi-year deal to carry NFL Network and NFL RedZone. Why I thought this one was interesting is because DirecTV just lost its Sunday ticket assets to YouTube TV, and now to bring on the different side of football, where it's all about the talk shows, the analysis, the experts talking about the game and so on, is very interesting. Where do you see this move going, and how will this compensate what they've lost?
It won't. It won't compensate what they lost, but the red zone, is something that was a very popular part of that DirecTV package. They had their own, but it was a standalone as part of their. Obviously, they had the ticket. Now with the ticket gone, the ability to kind of now partner in with the NFL Network and their red zone. And Andrew Siciliano is now out. His program's out, and they bring in the NFL Network. I mean, I think a couple things. One, DirecTV still wanted that association with the Shield, and that's what this gives them. NFL Network is not included in the standard DirecTV package. You got to get the enhanced package. So there are probably still some football junkies out there, certainly some fantasy football junkies that watch more of the red zone than they watch anything else. And so I think it's a way to kind of still capture and create DirecTV, provide value and drive viewership to DirecTV. I think it's also something that all of their sports bar relationships want. And they have that DirecTV subscription, and maybe this is something that helps keep those customers happy, because it's I think we all are going to be very interested to see how the YouTube DirecTV ticket platform works, how successful it is. I mean, just like we're watching how well Apple does with MLS. The streaming partners could have some glitches. There could be some areas, and DirecTV has kind of set itself up, endeared itself, if you will, to the NFL by putting their network and their red zone as their kind of Sunday football offering. And it's always good to stay close to the big dog in these cases. And so I think in that way, they made us a strategic move to still keep some NFL football driven content on their channels, and make it valuable. And again, it's not going to replace what they lost, but it gives them a branded element and keeps them puts their brand next to the Shield, which ultimately I think is a good thing.
So an interesting fact: Amazon's Thursday night stream is white labeled NBC, right? They use NBC Stack, the NBC technology, to stream the game because they don't have the technology to do it just yet. Imagine YouTube turned around and did that with DirecTV.
And they said, "Hey, we'd love to have your red zone package."
Wow.
Okay. Sure, it's going to cost you double.
Yeah. Interesting times. All right.
Yeah, and again, it'll be interesting to see. Does Andrew Siciliano pick up the phone and call YouTube and go, "My red zone channel is now available"? We'll see. I mean, he's obviously a recognizable face, and we'll see. But I think it was one of those things where if you're DirecTV and you've got a chance to stay close to the Shield, then that's where you go.
Thank you all for tuning in. We'll catch you all next week. Take care, everyone. Goodbye.